Hey, I'm just gonna make this video about how I'm still dealing with addictions, especially gaming. For the past few months, I've been playing too much Black Ops 4, bro. Like, I would play non-stop on the weekends and usually after work. And I don't want that happening to you guys because you make no money off of playing games unless you're a professional or live stream. But for the most of us, we're not that good, or we don't have that enough time. We don't have that enough time to just play games and shit. So it's not cool. What I came to realize is I just I'm just analyzing my thoughts. I realize the biggest villain is myself, pretty much. I think what's holding um us from being great is our minds, because we have different experiences and trauma. So we keep feeding ourselves narratives that don't exist, and it's pretty much bullshit that makes you weak, such as doubts, fears. What if this doesn't work? What if I lose money? That's what's stopping me right now. So I'm analyzing my thoughts when starting something. Of course you gotta lose money. Of course you gotta learn. Cause if you don't, how are you gonna know where to aim at? That's why there's a target, and you need to shoot that shot before you correct the sight. Um, I also realize that no one cares about your problems or don't really care about you. Um, Everyone else got their own shit to fix, their own shit to solve, and that's just life. Nobody cares about you. Your friends and families may care about you, but not to the point where they'll do everything for you. So you really gotta rely on yourself. Sure, you could call them up, say how you doing and shit like that, but they don't really care about you. Um, they don't care for your goals, your aspirations, or whatever you want to do. So you really gotta know what you want to do in life, and that's one of the biggest mind-bending question you gotta answer. And surely you cannot find it quick. It takes a whole process, a whole life process, um, to do that. But you for sure definitely need to find something to do when you're young, because life is a race, pretty much. It's a competition out there. You can't be the last man behind. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to find out what to do with my life right now, and the addictions of video games is not it. I'm telling you that right now. That makes you no money, no type of progress. You don't learn no skills except how to move your fingers and get cheap dopamine, and it's definitely not cool at all. Definitely not. Yeah. So really, no one cares about you, your life, or what you want to do. I feel like back then I was a people pleaser. I was trying to be the funny kid. I don't know why. Probably to gain attention. I never had a lot of attention when I was young. My parents didn't give me much attention. I wondered why. But that's where trauma comes from, or that's why we grow up needing those thingies. And I've been a people pleaser like since most of my lifetime, so I'm trying to branch out and find my own shit to do, which is kind of hard, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But it is what it is. You gotta forge your own path, and gotta know what you want to do, pretty much. And you really gotta win, because you really can't half-ass shit. Because if you half-ass shit, nothing turns out good. You're not gonna make any progress. um I feel like to make progress, you gotta face and go through resistance, which is kind of hard. It's like discipline, pretty much. Really gotta do what you don't want to do, and do that for a long period amounts of time with no no type of love, no type of money involved, pretty much. And that's kind of been hard for me, trying to distance my emotion from work, or just in general, because I feel like what's that thingy called, Andrew Tate, he said the people at the top have no emotions. So I feel like he meant that they gotta do what they need to do or have to do without bringing any type of emotions, because if you bring emotions into it, it just becomes bad. And I think that's one of the hardest things a human can do, pretty much. Just doing shit every day, um, for long amounts of time, just doing shit you don't want to do for a long amount of time, pretty much. Um, but yeah, I don't want you guys to become addicted to whatever you guys want, or whatever you guys do right now, because it just really sets you back and you really make no progress. And I've been speaking from experience. I've been dealing with a lot of shit, but I'm trying to pull myself out. But I know it's gonna take some time. But that's about it for this video. I'm gonna update you um for drop shipping shit, how to make money, things like that, lifestyle vlogs or some shit like that. But that's about it. I just want to add a few points. I feel like life is a game, but we don't feel like connected to it, if you know what I'm saying. It's like we gotta do certain tasks and steps to reach the next level. And it's just hard because it's a little long. And the difference between life and games is more, easier to do. You're barely wasting any type of calories to gain dopamine. And the opposite is true for, life. So you gotta put in the work. You gotta work hard every day in life to get what you want. And that's the difference. That's what separates winners from losers, pretty much. Winners win, losers lose. That's why the rich become rich, poor become poor, because there's a game involved, and you gotta learn how to play the game. And I'm just barely finding out how to play the game right now. Like, I thought I had it figured out like a few years ago, but if I did, I would have been, up there. But you know what? It is what it is. I just gotta do better. And you gotta pave a way out, pretty much. Like, we in the trenches right now, and I wish I could be laughing right now, but this shit's so real, bro. In the future, I'll probably move into a penthouse and shit like that. Mainly in the Bay Area. I'm gonna have a few cars, and I'm gonna make this work for sure. I'll keep you guys updated on my journey and whatever like that. But before the cars and shit like that, I just gotta take care of my parents right now. But that's about it for this video. I've been fucking focusing on like shit like, or just, you know, my own shit, but I had like one question where I really couldn't find was true or not, and that's if God or the universe is like with you. And when I mean universe or God, I mean like somebody who is overseeing you, like watching all of your moves, determining like should you be rewarded for this or that. I can't really explain it, but I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Like, say for example, if you put in 50% of the work, you get 50% out, 100% in, 100% out. But I'm not sure. But that's the end of this video. This is just a little late night talk. But I'm just going through some shit, just some chill shit. But I'm just trying to figure out what to do and pave a way for myself. And I'll keep you guys updated in the next video.